Good morning and hello everyone. Today, I am back with my 5 okra plants and will show you the method so that we can grow 5 plants but get the fruit yield of 10 plants per batch. Here, look, I only planted 5 plants. In this bucket, there are 2 plants and here are 3 plants. For this new day, I wish you all lots of health and joy, as well as having mini gardens full of fruit-bearing plants, everyone. Now, getting to the point, when you grow okra, first we just let the plant grow well. You start taking good care of it, and when the plant is about to flower and fruit, there might be times you can eat a few of the first fruits. We can let it produce the first fruits, about 4 to 5 of them, and then you pinch off its tip. You shouldn't let it grow any taller so we can nourish the plant. And after you've eaten those first 5 fruits, you will start to look down at the okra plant to see how many dormant buds it has. For example, if it has 4 buds or 5 to 6 buds. Usually, okra produces a lot of dormant buds. It can produce about 5 or 6 buds, or even 7 or 8. But after checking, you should leave about 3 to 4 of the best buds. Then, for any other weak buds, you can snap them off and remove them. After that, you will cut the top part above the section where you already harvested the previous 4 to 5 fruits. You just pinch the tip right across, like I'm doing here. Here, I will cut right across the tip here. At that point, our okra plant will concentrate its nutrients on what we call its dormant buds. There you go. Its dormant buds are these future branches right here. Here, it will shoot up about 4 to 5 buds. But please note that you should only leave about 2 to 3 buds, because if we leave too many, our okra plant will disperse its nutrients across many branches. First, it will make our pot overcrowded, making it prone to pests and diseases. And second, it divides the nutrients among all of its branches. Then, our future fruits will not be as good and long. Here, let me pan down. I just cut 3 fruits here to show you that the fruits I grow are very long. See? If I measure this, some fruits are almost a handspan long, and some are a bit shorter. Here, the middle fruit is a bit shorter. But the fruits are quite uniform, guys. Very good. As for the top part, I haven't cut it yet here. Those fruits in here, I haven't cut yet. From just one plant, you can harvest 3 to 4 fruits, and with just 5 plants, you have enough for a meal already. Because I'm just testing this out, I didn't plant a lot. I only planted 2 pots to see how well they do on my rooftop. Here, do you see? I planted them, but the soil hasn't even filled the bucket yet. I left this space so that whenever I have fertilizer, like organic fertilizers, vermicompost, or other fertilizers, I will gradually add more so the nutrients can seep down to feed my okra plants. They will always stay green like this. Here, I always plant them. And I left this mature fruit, guys. I left 1 mature fruit to use as seeds for later. Here, I picked the biggest and best fruit to keep. As for the rest, the other branches will still give us fruits normally, guys. Here, I only left that part. As for fruits, it produces a lot, and the method of pinching the tip of the okra plant will make it branch out very quickly. Many of you grow okra by just letting it grow straight up as a single stem and harvesting upwards. But if you do that, the okra fruits will still be big, but the thing is, from one plant, you can only harvest 1 fruit at a time. Because okra produces 1 fruit, and then it produces the second one. But if you pinch the tip, 3 shoots will give us 3 fruits, sometimes even 4 or 5 fruits. Here, like this plant of mine, I just got 2 fruits at once. 3 fruits even. Here is another fruit, 2 fruits. And over here is another fruit, making it 3 fruits. See? So as you can see, with this pinching method, will give us fruits faster, and each time we harvest, there will be more, and the fruits will be smaller and more tender, guys. We get to eat them more tender. If we grow it, and only let one stem grow, sometimes when you harvest, you feel it's too little, so you hesitate and let it grow too big, then it gets old and won't taste very good. And I'll also share more about okra plants. Whenever you finish harvesting and it finishes a flowering cycle, meaning the flowers start to slow down, you can add more fertilizer. And if you want to combine inorganic fertilizer or organic fertilizer, just go ahead and add more for it. For inorganic fertilizer, we apply it during the plant's recovery stage, like using 30 to 10 fertilizer, for example, or fertilizers with a slightly higher nitrogen content so the plant can recover its branches and leaves to prepare for the next harvest cycles. Usually, an okra plant can be harvested for a very long time, guys. We can harvest it for a long time. If we grow and care for it well, we can harvest it continuously. Sometimes for 1 to 2 months, the okra plant still won't wither. That's because as we grow and care for it, we simultaneously harvest and nourish the plant, guys. Here, these marks show that I've cut a lot of fruits already, because there were times I didn't have time, so I didn't film it for you. During those times, I harvested many batches, but my okra plant's fruits are still big. See? Here, the secret lies in the fact that we grow it, but we use the right method and the right fertilizing technique, so our okra plant will provide a long-lasting harvest. And we shouldn't let our plants lack water, because usually, when growing in buckets or pots like this, water is very important. If you let it lack water, the plant's root system will weaken, and recovering it will be harder. Today I wanted to share with you about okra plants like this, and it applies to any type of plant as well. First, when the plant is still small, you should nourish the plant first, and then we let it fruit and harvest. Don't just see it producing a lot of fruits early on and leave them immediately, because sometimes the plant isn't mature yet. It hasn't fully developed its root system, guys. If it has to nourish fruits then, it will cause our plant to weaken early, and the harvest might not last long. And here, what I'm guiding you on today is about the okra plant. The pruning is like that. But as for care, the seedlings will be just like other plants. We raise them and grow them until they are about a handspan tall. Then we move them to a larger pot. Some of you might sow them directly into the pot, which is fine. Sowing directly into the pot is good when the weather is favorable. Then we can sow directly into the pot. But sometimes, if it's too sunny, we raise the seedlings first, and then planting them will be easier. Here, the plant I just cut also has flowers, cutting, flowering, and fruiting continuously. This okra produces fruits very continuously, guys, and is very quick to harvest. It only takes about, at most, from the day it pollinates, the flower pollinates, to the day we eat it, about 4 to 5 days to get tender fruits. If you want to eat bigger ones, we can leave them for up to 6 days to eat, and the fruits will be bigger. I just cut it. With this tip-pinching method, you will turn one plant's yield into 2 or 3 plants, so even if we plant a few, we still have enough to eat. If your garden is small, but you plant 1 plant per bucket, or you plant in a way where it's 1 plant per pot, then you have to plant a lot of pots, taking up a lot of space, which costs more, but you still only get 1 fruit per plant at a time. But with this, we will pinch its tip like this, so you can harvest 3 or 4 fruits from 1 plant. And the fruits are still delicious, guys, not necessarily smaller. Here are the fruits that aren't ready to be cut yet. And the ones that are ready, I will cut here. See? Here are the ready fruits about to be cut. As for the smaller fruits, I'll nourish them for about a day, and tomorrow they'll be ready to eat. Okra grows very fast. If this method changes the way you look at the plants in your garden, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. We are uncovering the cultivation secrets that history tried to bury. Let's grow the future together. The next treasure of knowledge will soon be revealed.